Hey everyone! Welcome back to Relationship Advices, where we break down the little things that make a big difference in dating, love, and self-confidence. So here's a question for you. Have you ever felt like people stare at you a little longer than usual, or maybe other women seem oddly competitive around you, but you're not sure why? Well, let me tell you this. Being attractive isn't just about your looks. A lot of women don't even realize just how magnetic they really are because the signs are subtle but powerful. So in today's video, we're going to unpack 10 clear signs that you're actually a very attractive woman, even if no one's told you to your face. And trust me, some of these are going to surprise you. Let's dive in. 1. People either really like you or really don't. This might seem like a strange place to start, but hear me out. When you're a truly attractive woman, you naturally stir emotion in others. It's not something you do intentionally, it just happens. Some people will be drawn to your vibe, your energy, your confidence. Others, they might feel intimidated, insecure, or even a little jealous. This can lead to polarized reactions. You're either deeply admired or instantly judged. And it's not about being mean or unfriendly, it's just that your presence demands attention. And not everyone knows how to handle that. So if you often feel like people either put you on a pedestal or try to tear you down for no reason, that might be the first sign. 2. Strangers do double takes around you. You're walking into a room or just grabbing coffee and you notice heads turning, even if just for a moment. You're not dressed for the runway. You're not doing anything special. But there's something about you that draws attention. This doesn't mean you're flashy. It means your presence is magnetic. Attractive women often have a natural aura. It could be the way you carry yourself, your smile, your posture, or your sense of style. Men especially will do that subtle double take, sometimes not even realizing they're doing it. If people glance at you and then glance again, yeah, you've got it. 3. Other women seem guarded around you. Here's a quiet but telling sign. You walk into a group of women and suddenly things get awkward. Maybe they shift their body language. Maybe they don't engage you as warmly as others. Or maybe they seem a little too polite. That's because attractive women often trigger a subtle sense of competition, especially in social situations where men are present. Now, this isn't always a bad thing. It just means that, without even trying, people are sizing you up. And if you're secure in yourself, you'll rise above the tension with grace. 4. Men seem nervous or extra polite around you. Attractive women don't always get flirted with constantly. In fact, a lot of men get intimidated, especially if you carry yourself with confidence and class. You might notice that men speak more formally than usual around you, fidget or overthink their words, try really hard to be impressive, or even avoid eye contact altogether. This isn't about arrogance. It's just that your attractiveness makes men more aware of their behavior, especially if they feel like you're out of their league. So if men act a little weird or overly respectful when you're around, don't assume they're not into you. It could be the total opposite. 5. You get complimented on unexpected things. Sure, people might say you're pretty, but what really stands out is when you're complimented on things like your voice, your aura, your smile, or even your laugh. These compliments go deeper than surface-level attraction. They show that people are noticing the subtle details, the things that make you you. Attractive women often have signature traits that leave lasting impressions. You don't need to be loud or bold. Your essence speaks louder than your words. So if people constantly point out little things about your presence, that's a major green flag. 6. People assume you're taken, even if you're not. One of the funniest ironies of being an attractive woman is that people often assume you're already in a relationship. You may get fewer direct approaches because men think there's no way she's single. Why? Because attractive women give off that desired, high-value vibe. You seem like someone who must be spoken for. It's not just about your appearance, it's about your energy. You carry yourself with dignity. You walk with intention. And you don't seem like you're seeking attention. Ironically, this can make dating harder, but it also means you're perceived as someone worth chasing. 7. You're often underestimated. Until you speak. Attractive women, especially those with soft or feminine features, are sometimes underestimated at first. People might assume you're not deep, intelligent, or assertive. But then you speak, and suddenly the whole room shifts. Whether it's your insight, your wit, or your emotional intelligence, you reveal depth and strength that catches people off guard in the best way. That contrast, it's powerful, because you're not just beautiful, you're smart, composed, and self-aware. That combination is rare, and it makes you unforgettable. 8. People try to imitate you. Flattery is often disguised as imitation. If you notice people copying your style, mimicking your way of speaking, or even following your lead in group settings, that's not an accident. It's a subconscious sign of admiration. Attractive women often become trendsetters, not by trying, but by simply being true to themselves. You're probably not even aware of how many people watch and learn from you, whether it's your fashion, mindset, or confidence. But trust this, if people are picking up on your habits, you're probably more magnetic than you think. 9. You're confident, but never arrogant. Confidence is the most attractive quality of all. And here's the thing, real confidence doesn't mean you think you're better than others. It means you're secure, grounded, and unbothered. Attractive women don't need to prove themselves. They speak with calm certainty. They know their value. They uplift others instead of competing. That inner peace is rare, and it's incredibly attractive to both men and women. If you're the kind of woman who knows who she is, doesn't chase attention, and moves through life with quiet confidence, you're already winning. 10. You don't see yourself as that attractive. Here's the ultimate plot twist. Many women who are truly attractive don't even realize it. Why? Because they're focused on growth, purpose, and being a good person. They're not obsessed with the mirror or validation. You might downplay compliments. You might think, I'm just normal. But that humility, that self-awareness, it's part of your charm. You don't try to be noticed, and that's exactly why you are. So if you've ever wondered why people stare, treat you differently, or follow your lead, it's probably because you're more attractive than you think. So let's recap. If you relate to a lot of these signs, you're probably more attractive than you give yourself credit for. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Which of these signs surprised you the most? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we've got more videos coming that will help you become the most magnetic version of yourself. Thanks for watching Relationship Advices. See you next time.